Well, now to your health. It is Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month. That's why we've been showing you the highs and the lows from treatments of families in Houston.
Our health reporter, Haley Hernandez, is here with today's story. Haley, good morning.
Yeah, and while speaking with a Texas children's oncologist for my report last week, we discussed how the money for children's pediatric cancer is limited compared to adult cancers. That's why one former cancer patient has been raising money for a nonprofit who made her hospital stays better.
The memories, while they're very few and far between, they never go away either. If I can help one kid going through what I went through, that's the ultimate goal.
Dylan Proby was only 9 years old when she got Ewing sarcoma, a bone cancer that required chemo, a lower limb amputation, and then chemo again. That's why this American Girl doll she got in the hospital meant so much.
A lot of girls get dolls that resemble them or look like them, and obviously as a cancer patient it was harder to find dolls that looked like me, so getting these dolls kind of made me feel seen, made me feel like, there's other people like me too.
Like many childhood cancer patients, Dylan appreciates little donations like this. It comforts them on the darkest of days. That's why Dylan, now a teenager, has raised thousands of dollars for this nonprofit that provides financial and emotional support to kids with cancer.
As soon as I was done with treatment, I was determined to raise money for the cause, because when I was young, I learned about the 4% rule, where 4% of government funding for cancer patients goes to pediatrics. And I was so upset when I heard that, so I made it a goal of mine to raise money for the cause. I did lemonade stands, and in the wintertime I would do hot cocoa stands.
Dylan is our why, and the other 17,000 children every year that are diagnosed just in the United States. Sky High is now global. We're working with Texas Children's all the way in sub-Saharan Africa. And so with 400,000 children diagnosed every year, what better way than to have those survivors come back to be a part of our family and our mission and say, this is why you should give to an organization like Sky High.
Brittany Franklin says the organization is determined to give money like the $40,000 Dylan raised to help improve the treatments for kids and create a world where patients like Dylan who are cured never have to worry about what could come later in life.
A lot of the long-term side effects don't really come from the cancer itself, but from the chemotherapies and the medicines that you get to treat it. Like, a lot of the chemos that I received can be hard on your heart, your kidneys. In women, it can affect your fertility.
So we are investing in better treatment, which is what we're doing at Texas Children's Cancer Center through our immunotherapy center. We were able to fund and build the first one for pediatrics in the entire country. So that's a less toxic way for children to receive treatment. And we're hoping that one day we can get rid of chemotherapy altogether.
Now, Sky High for Kids is a fantastic organization whose eyes are on ending cancer, but they also mentioned the need for smaller gifts, like gift cards for Starbucks, grocery stores, airlines. They give those out to families in the hospital who come here for treatment. Sometimes they're coming from far away, they're coming from out of state, and then they have to, temporarily build a life here or fly back and forth for their jobs or children at home. So they say that don't let all of this talk about big donations deter you from getting involved. They'll take your small stuff too.
Yes.
It all adds up, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it's really comforting to the families. Like a $20 gift card that we might be able to donate means a whole lot when you're in the hospital for 90 days or something.
Right. It's the little things that help you get through it.